Welcome boys and girls. Today we are going to see practical program, that is exercise 2 and 4. So starting with exercise 2, these two will do in the Adobe PageMaker. So open the textbooks and see the steps what are they given. For example, procedure first step, open the Adobe PageMaker. So I have opened the Adobe PageMaker using the instruction steps. Same way you have to use. So after opening, that document setup dialog box will appear. There you have to simply click OK. Nothing to change there. Okay, this window also you have to close. So very first step is we have to see this area, white area. In that area only we are going to design the exercise 2. What they are selling, what they are telling means start the following rectangular tool. Using the rectangular tool 100 mm into 100 mm. Okay, so using that 100 mm and 100 mm, create a box with dimension 100 mm 100 mm. Using the rectangle tool, fill it with the xenon color and change the percentage. Follow the steps correctly. So using the rectangle tool, there in the toolbox, seventh option is the rectangle toolbox. So after clicking that, I am dragging and here made one rectangle. So after made this, click the scale, right click and change the mm. So inches to millimeter. So we have to change inches to millimeter, then only here we can change the value 100. Width also 100 and a height also 100. So we have to carefully type there. Once you typed, the box will be changed like this. So make it little center. So clicking that boundary, we will adjust. Okay, now we have to change the color for the entire cyan color. After clicking, see the right side, the color palette will be appear. Otherwise, go to Windows and select color panel. You can select xenon color. Okay, xenon I have selected. In that we have to change the percentage 25%. So now the color changed like this. Same way you have to do in the lab or in your machine. Okay, next step, similarly create another box with the dimension 100 mm into 15 mm and fill it with the black like this. So we'll do the same steps how you made a rectangular box 100 into 100 mm. Same way now 100 into 15 mm. So using the rectangular box, clicking the exact position on the top. So after drag and change the value 100 into 15, enter. Now the box will be like this. The color we have to change cyan to black. So little adjustment, clicking the pointer tool. Okay, we will adjust this exact position over. So next step, with the text tool, click drag and mouse in the left corner, type the student notice board. We have to type there student notice board. The color of the text, the color of the box will be same black color. As soon as you finish typing, press Ctrl A to select all text, which select the entire text. Using character control palette, change the font size 20 points and click the bold button. Also click the reverse button. Carefully you have to read the points. There are few important steps are given. Okay, then change the color to the white and press shift control plus C for the center alignment of the text. Okay, now we'll see the steps one by one. So we made that block text box, black rectangular box. In that we have to type student notice. Then we have to change the font size 20 and click bold and also reverse, then control plus C, sorry, shift plus control C for the text center position. So using the text tool, click and dragging. So made exact one rectangle box. In that we are typing, actually I am typing, nothing will be visible because default font color is black and the background color also black. So after typing, press Ctrl A immediately, then the all text will be highlighted like this. Now you can change the size. They said to change 20, so there is no 20 in the option available list, so we have to type 20, then bold and then reverse. The same, where you find bold button, in that line itself we can find reverse button. So reverse means that will be changing the, so now you can see this is the step we have finished, and final shift plus control plus C. Now the text is center. So almost all work over. So this is the what exactly output. So we'll see the next program. Here Adobe PageMaker, using the same application we are going to do a label. Okay, untitled document same way. Then we have to type measurements units to into inches into millimeter. So what we did previously, same way. So open new page. Then we have to choose preference general or control plus K for a new dialog box. These all steps you already I have taught you in the class also. For that, this is for the reference. So after reading the procedure steps one by one, you go to there. Otherwise watch this video carefully what we are doing. So opening new document. After opening new document, we have to change inches to millimeter, same way what we did in the first program. So right click on the scale, inches already selected. Now we have to select millimeters. Okay, or else preference general, or else control plus K we have to give. Here we can change inches to millimeter. There are two ways to change. Okay, so using the scale, right click on that, changing the inches to millimeter, it is easiest way. Okay, now we have to draw the label. The set the rectangular box, inches where will be given using control palette 100 mm and 40 mm respectively. That means 100 mm width and 40 mm height. Okay, like this. And also rounded corner, they said choose element rounded corners from the menu bar. We have to change this also. And then the required shape from the rounded corners or dialog box. Now the available rounded corners. Okay, then select the text tool and toolbox and create the send text blocks within the rectangle. So these steps all you know how to type. So when we typing, I will say how to type. So now we have to put one rectangular box, size of 100 width and 40 with 100 mm and 40 mm height. So we'll make little center, selection, okay, and make little zoom, otherwise we can't see what we will type in the inside. Before zooming, I will make it a rounded corners. So first three maybe little slide, you can choose fifth one for the exact, or sixth one, or this is exact shape. So using this option element, we will change it the rounded corner. So make little zoom. So how to make zoom, you can see in the title bar below there is a zoom button will be available. Okay, we have done still step 9. The step 10, the telling type name and press a tab key and then press enter key. Same way we are going to do. Before that, make one text tool. Making the text tool, we have made, then typing name colon one tab and enter. Okay, same way standard colon one tab and enter, and same way subject or section colon tab enter, then school colon tab enter, subject colon tab enter. Okay, so we have to select all the text which we have typed here, then go to type and enter tabs, or else control. In that later we have to select a daughter. Okay, there we have to change position 90 mm. In that textbook itself given 90 mm. Here you can see the tab position, we have to click exactly in the 90 mm. So once you enter the 90, then you adjust the tab, then click exactly for the 90, 10 20 30 40, here the 90. So you may click here. Okay, now change 90 and press apply. Okay, now the work is almost over. So make little center for this. Now the required label is ready. The same way students, we have to do the label in the lab or in your machines. Practice well. All the best to all. Practice well and write well. Thank you, children.